Salutations, everyone. Yes, I am going insane, thanks for asking. Today I'm ranking web browsers because I love computers. I don't have many other reasons. What do you want from me? My manifesto? It's coming next month. Anyway, I'm going from worst to best. The pool of web browsers I chose from is a bit unorthodox, but I think I covered most of what people actually use. So, without further ado, the worst web browser is coming at number 11. Aloha. That's right, it's not a browser, it's a statement. So how could this possibly be bad? It has colors. Yeah, believe it or not, this one didn't really grab me. It's more or less a clone of Chrome. This one feels more like an open source project that a teen would work on. Personally, the UI isn't anything impressive and it doesn't seem to strive for anything. There's no standout gimmick or anything to make it stand out, so it just comes off as generic. Other than some lame random premium subscription, which I have no idea why it's there. Why would you buy a premium subscription for a browser? It's a browser! This isn't Walmart. Next, we have Vivaldi, another one that I have no doubt anyone knows exists. I have mostly the same gripes with this one as I do with Aloha. The only real saving grace for this one is that I thought the graphic design was slightly better and there's no obnoxious premium subscription and it works. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing much to say. Who would have figured that there wouldn't be much to say about a web browser? Coming in at number 9, we have Brave. I think I've seen a couple of YouTube sponsors for this one in the past, so at least there's an attempt to market it. Its whole gimmick is security, which is something that a lot of browsers are doing these days. Unfortunately, that's all this one really has going for it. The graphic design is passable and is mostly fine, but that's, yeah, pretty much it. Moving on to number 8, we have Arc Search. This web browser is more on the interesting side. And the graphic design here is great, along with the unique UI. It's very refreshing. However, it doesn't really have anything else going for it, so I can't really place it much higher. I mean, it has like some AI integration, but that's too controversial for me to give any opinion on, and also I don't really care, so yeah. Yes, Microsoft Edge. Something that's actually familiar. Right, as familiar as the color purple is. No human uses this browser. The UI is fine. It's very Microsoft. It works, but it's all it really is. A Microsoft web browser. If it weren't made by Microsoft, it would be a glorified Chrome. Well, I mean, it already is a glorified Chrome, but you get my point. For number 6, we have Chrome. Oh wow, ranking it so low, I've committed the 8th sin. Personally, I think Chrome is lame on multiple levels. It's fast, but does anyone other than a select number of computer nerds care about how many milliseconds less their browser takes? Google's graphic design is commendable, as it always has been. However, that's all they have apart from their branding and AI. It's the quintessential example of a vanilla web browser. DuckDuckGo is next, a great browser that's still marketing, which suggests some level of success. The user interface is nothing to write home about, but the security feature is a nice touch. Primarily designed to prevent your data from being auctioned off rather than providing web security, but regardless, I appreciate the sentiment. Alright, we've finally reached the top 3. Now, coming in at 3rd place, we have Opera GX, and also the original Opera browser, because I really don't see much of a difference between them. Now, don't get me wrong. Opera GX is a great browser with unique ideas and excellent marketing. It offers customization and the ability to use fewer resources, but it's not my personal cup of tea. I prefer the regular Opera browser, primarily for its graphic design and the fact that most of Opera GX's features are still available on the original. These two browsers could be easily interchanged based on individual preferences, so I just kind of merged them together. Coming in at second place, we have Safari, Apple's web browser. It's mostly secure, which is a plus, of course. Apple's graphic design is great, and there's not much more to say in my opinion. Just mostly secure, and it fits in with the Apple, ecosystem better than really any other web browser. So if you're, way into the Apple ecosystem, it's probably your best choice other than the browser next. Now let's talk about what no one has been waiting for, Firefox. It's the undisputed best web browser in existence, created by the legendary nonprofit organization Mozilla. This browser is everything you could possibly need for a web browser. It features hand-picked news that's designed to be more thoughtful and informative rather than just trying to get clicks. The user interface is perfect, the logo is perfect, and Mozilla even offers a VPN that you can use with it. Am I biased? Yes, of course I am, but it's not like I had much credibility to begin with. And to further destroy my remaining credibility, I'm going to write my manifesto, which is called Google. It's a working title.